back to the channel for another video. So today we'll be checking out the Loolinn X27 quadcopter made for kids and beginners. So let's open up the box to see what comes inside. First off, I like how the box opens up. It has a magnet insert on the front lip that makes it easy to open, so that's a nice lip detail there. Alright, so inside you get the quadcopter, as you can see. And underneath it is a box that I believe contains the remote controller and all of the included accessories. So what I'll do is open it up and place everything on the desktop so you can see exactly what's included in the box. So the quadcopter itself looks pretty decent from the looks of it, and the build quality feels pretty durable as well. It's not made from that lower grade plastic that a lot of these toy drones in the market are made from. Feels more like a rubbery plastic, sort of like a Duraflex type material, which is great because if you hit a wall, it'll just bounce right off of it. So that's nice. The propellers are triple blades, and as you can see here, they're well protected by the prop guards, making it pretty safe to fly indoors. The motors themselves are of course brushed motors, which are less powerful than brushless ones. But for a toy grade quadcopter like this one, brushed motors are much safer, especially for kids and beginners. Now I did notice that they work by using plastic mechanical gears and not the usual brushed core mechanism. Now the special highlight on the X27 are the obstacle avoidance sensors that it has. They incorporate 4 sensors on each side that prevent it from bumping into any obstacles in its path, whether it be from the front, rear, left, or right. These sensors themselves are automatically activated when you have it in normal speed or speed 1. Now once you go into speed 2, which is more of an advanced setting, the OA sensors will be deactivated. The other thing that the X27 has is altitude hold, which is basically a barometer that's inside of it that works by calculating the current air pressure and allowing it to hover at a fixed altitude instead of doing it manually yourself, which is much harder to do and requires more experience. The battery compartment is on the bottom, and to remove the battery, you open the side clip, disconnect the red connectors, and slide the battery out. The battery itself is made using two 3.8 volt 300 milliamp hour LiPos stacked together to make it a 700 milliamp battery, which is supposed to give you a total flight time of 10 minutes. I have the 3 battery version, so that totals up to 30 minutes of flight time that you can get out of it. The remote is pretty basic. It does have spring-loaded joysticks, and to switch the speed setting, you click on the right joystick, once for speed 1 and twice for speed 2. On the front you have the on and off button, and on the top are 4 buttons. However, the 2 on the left have no function whatsoever. The ones on the right do, which are the takeoff and landing, and the 3D flip function, which only works in speed 2 and not in speed 1. On the back is the battery compartment, which houses 4 AA batteries, which are not included. To set it up for flight, you first turn on the quadcopter, then turn on the remote controller. Now press up and down on the left joystick to sync the quadcopter to the remote. Next, slide both joysticks down to the right to calibrate the gyroscopes. Now you can turn on the motors by pressing up on the left joystick. Once they start spinning, press up on the left joystick to take off. there you have it, the Loolinn X27. My thoughts on it is that just as the U61 that I reviewed on the channel not too long ago, which is also made by Loolinn, this one too is a great performing toy grade quad for kids as well as for the beginner. It's very easy and safe to fly indoors. The obstacle avoidance works really well. The remote and joystick response also works great. And it's made from a durable material, so it won't easily break if it hits a wall. So I honestly give it a thumbs up and do recommend it for those who are looking to give your kids or friends their first beginner quadcopter as a Christmas gift or just as a gift in general. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to add a like to the video if you liked it and found anything useful from it. And if you haven't considered subscribing to the channel, feel free to do so now. Alright, God bless you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.